Hey, Golfaholics. We are here at the new First Tee and Boys and Girls Clubs of Toledo training facility. Just had the grand opening today. We're really happy to be talking with Randy Oostra, who is the CEO of Promedica, who was instrumental in getting this thing up and running. Congratulations on finally getting this thing done.
Yeah, this is one of those great community projects. It's fun to see all the people here. I think, like we talked about today, tons of donors, tons of participants, nonprofits working together. It doesn't get much better than that.
Really phenomenal effort for the whole community to come together and get this thing done. When Al Fidel and Adam Rennie came to me about 6 years ago, said they were going to pull this off, I thought, okay, well, we'll see what happens. But phenomenal job, and with your help, of course. You made some interesting points in your presentation today. Promedica is a large medical facility all around the area, but your participation in this is kind of from a standpoint of we're helping health of kids, so it's going to help us in the long run.
Yeah, a lot of times people misunderstand what we're doing, but, it's all about health and well-being. And, when you look at your own health, 20% of it really has anything to do with the healthcare industry. 80% has a lot to do where you grow up in the environment. And if we're going to make communities better, it's pretty fundamental. It's really getting healthy moms, healthy babies off to a great start. And it starts with environment. It starts with getting kids a safe environment to grow up in. And, many of us were very fortunate in the homes we lived in the communities we lived in. And not everybody has that, chance. So, we were talking about 25% of our kids here in Lucas County grew up in poverty. Significant depression, significant issues where they grow up. So really, if we don't start addressing those things in our community, we're really not going to improve their health.
You also gave some percentages of kids that have stress or kids that develop medical issues because of the things that they are at home. And this kind of facility like this, where the Boys and Girls Clubs and the First Tee have gone together, it gives them a place to come and alleviate some of that.
Yeah, it's called adverse child effects, and it's you maybe even seen it with some athletes that have had toxic stress in their life, and they talk about their childhood, and it's a really known phenomenon. It's clinically proven. And children, especially who grow up with these adverse child effects, what happens in life because they're exposed to stress and violence, homes with no food, maybe mental health, substance abuse, they grow up in significant mental health issues, significant issues with depression, higher levels of cancer, diabetes, asthma. And also when you look at the things you'd expect, lower attainment in schools, lower job attainment. And really, if you really want to address, getting kids off to a great start, it's really addressing these adverse issues and really making sure that we get kids off to a start. Here in Lucas County, we have about 19% of kids who, have these sort of things go on in their lives. And it's critical that we as a community really impact those.
The community came together to raise about $7.6 million to pull this off. It sits here on 43 acres, and there's a little driving range behind me. There's going to be a 6 or 7 hole par 3 short course where kids can play and learn to play the game of golf. But more importantly, in the building, we'll have some pictures up of that. There's classrooms and different trainings and vocational trainings that can go inside there.
Yep, safe environment, place for kids to meet, have adults who, lend a caring hand, try to teach them of values, how to navigate life, give them opportunities they may not get every day. This is all about helping kids fulfill their dreams, and that's what these two organizations, that's what their mission is. And so this is a project that's going to help do that.
I know when Promedica came on board with this, Adam and Alan were very happy with that, and you were instrumental in getting this thing off the ground. So congratulations and job well done.
Thank you. We have a great team, and they put a lot of time and effort. And it was just, as we said today, great people to work with.